Look horrible. We are live. Whew. Only a little bit late. Everything's fallen off of me. Hopefully, most important things will stay on. Let me tell everybody on here. Hi. We're here. Hi, Movie Joe. Been waiting. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not as late as I usually am when I'm late. Hi, Jacob. Everybody's saying hi to you.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome to my nightmare. I was about to take a shower and get all pretty and make a video, and I looked at the clock and I said, it's almost, it's 6:15 on Saturday. Meow. Meow. These are some of my favorite ones. Any new pops today? Yes, as a matter of fact, I have several to show you guys, and other things than Funkos too, which I probably should just stay out of because I can barely afford the Funkos. But I'm just gonna not do that. Do you all have some new pops? Tell me what you guys got. There's a lot of stuff out there. And has anybody heard they're calling October 5th the Target Con? Because there's going to be so many new pops that are supposed to drop that day, even though we all know that a lot of Targets have already been putting their pops out. Oh, cool. I ordered it. I didn't know I would be. We're actually going to the big city tomorrow to have lunch with my daughter. We didn't know. That was kind of like a spur of the moment. Spur of the moment. Yeah. Anyway, too much good stuff. So yeah, we but I ordered my Baymax. So he better come in good condition, because if he doesn't, then I have to drive all the way back to the big city to trade him at Hot Topic. I'm talking backwards. How does he look? Does he look good? Is he all glitter or only the gray part? How's he look? Tell me. And Jacob, don't sit there like I see you. Do you have any new pops? Thank you for the thumbs up. There's a third person in the room. Don't know who it is. Let me guess. It's Kevin. I can feel the Kevin vibe. He is amazing. Yes, he's all glitter. And he's 6-inch. I didn't know. That's the first 6-inch one. So they're like trying to play with them. I'm just afraid, because I have all of them from the beginning, and I'm just afraid they're eventually going to, thank you for the other thumbs up, they're eventually going to put one somewhere where I can't get it. Like I almost didn't get the Maleficent that was on the pop-up shop. I just happened to be planning on being up that day. I had the alarm set, and I got up, and it was a rock candy Maleficent, which frankly I already had, but I thought, well, it's got a different sticker on it. Let me get it. I'm sorry. Coughs suck. Oh, you did? That is so lucky. He got the Captain Ding Dong.
Oh.
King Ding Dong. I demoted him. Captain Ding Dong. Anyways, I went ahead and I bought it, and then I got my confirmation email, and I was looking at it, and then I realized it said Diamond Collection. I was like, oh my gosh, if I wasn't so crazy about Maleficent, I would have not bothered. And a lot of people didn't bother. They don't like the rock candies, and a lot of people don't like the Diamond Collection. I love it. Do you have other diamond collection, maybe, Joe? Jacob, do you have good cough syrup? Tell me. A good thing to use, I don't know if you can tolerate it, is NyQuil. It takes my sore throat away. It takes my cough away. It takes my sniffles away. I love it.
Robitussin is a good cough.
Robitussin, yeah. Those are nice ones. I was so excited to get. It was weird that I got that one too, because I had kind of forgotten about it because we went up to my daughter's house. She likes to go to Barnes and Noble, and her daughter likes it. So they go up to Barnes and Noble a couple times a day, and they go to Target like a couple times a day because that's what her daughter likes to do. And we were walking around, and they have so many interesting things there. But we went up to the service desk in the middle of the store to see if they had something Alondra wanted. And I glanced over, and there was the gold Mickey. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I grabbed it. I'm like, oh, look what I found. And the girl said, yep, I put out one or two at a time so that nobody comes in and buys all of them. I'm like, I don't need all of them. I just need one. One will do me. So I felt really lucky because I don't, it's like someone up there looks after drunks and old crazy ladies who don't have enough sense to be ready in time. People just have blown me off like I'm not going to be here. I'm going to sit here and cry. I'm feeling much better. I'm a little uptight because we're going to see my daughter tomorrow. Hey, I'm a ghost. How you doing? I'm going to call you Ghost. Is that okay? Because all these long names. We're talking about, say hi to I'm a Ghost.
Hi, I'm a ghost.
You can just say hi. Okay. You don't have to make a big production of it. Ghost, we were just talking about pops that we've gotten, like any new ones or how we got old ones. And I freak out every time a new diamond pop comes out. I just like freak out. The first is Monday. Yes. Yes, they are. And you're all entered on the right days. Everybody should enter. I am announcing on Monday, and since you guys are here, I will announce here that we are going to have something really special for Halloween. However, it's only going to last from the 1st through, the 18th, 19th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1st through the 18th or 19th. I hope, I can't pick favorites and say I hope you win. I hope whoever wins, wins. And whoever wins likes what they get. And we actually send it to the right address. That was his fault somehow. What I'm going to do is put together a horror box. And it will have some pop stuff. And it may have any of the... Yes. They will. If they win, they win. It's going to have some pops, something to do with scary stuff or horror. Horror, scary stuff. It may have some mystery minis. Hey, Tats. Say hi to Tats.
Hi, Tab.
Tats.
Cats?
Tats.
Oh, cat.
Hi, Jacob. We're just same thing. Ghost came in the room, and we've been talking about picking up pops and everything. And Tats came in the room. Anyways, and I'm telling them, Movie Joe reminded me that the drawing is on Monday for everything we have. And I was saying yes. And since this coming month is Halloween, I'm going to make a blind box of Halloween things. There'll be some pops. There'll be maybe some Halloween decorations. Maybe there'll be candy.
A movie.
A movie. So what I would like you to do on this video, if you're going to enter, and it's not international, it's going to be low, it's going to be the US, because this is going to be really heavy. The last heavy thing I sent out of the country cost me $60, which was twice what I paid for it. So, I just have to be a little more thrifty. There may be another prize, that it'll be a smaller pop or something that can go international, but this particular prize is for the US. It could have candy, decorations, pops, movie. I'm trying to think of what else. Stuff like that. So if you put down, what movies you like that are Halloween movies that you don't have. Oh, thank you. Movie Joe says we're dangerous. We're generous. We're dangerous.
Both.
We're generously dangerous. Or dangerously generous. That's probably it.
Probably.
So if you could put down what candy you like, if you could put down what movie you would like to have, if you put down if you like any specific, oh, by the way, thank you, Movie Joe, for saying that. If you could put down things that you would like to see in this box, and I can't guarantee anything because I have to be on a budget. Hershey's. Okay, you like the kisses? I like the kisses. But yeah, just put whatever you want, whatever, takes your fancy. If you like a scary book that's out right now, or if you want me to pick my favorite scary books, I can do that. Do you read on, low battery? Yep. Okay. Are you saying yep to the Hershey's? We got low battery going on here. 6%. How does that happen? There we go. My computer, I need a new computer. Don't worry, baby. You can still do it. I need a new computer. This one is only 3 years old. Yeah. I took my other computer, which was a big 15-inch Apple iMac Pro, I think it was, MacBook Pro. And the guys at the airport just kind of mashed it all over the place. So by the time I got home, Baby Ruth, yummy. Just put it all down below. Just everything down there. Oh, wait, you can't because, okay, I see. They can't put it on this one because this is where the... Did I hurt you? He's so brave. He's hurting. M&Ms. I love peanut M&Ms and I can't eat them. Okay, that's a good point, Jacob. After the live stream, I will put like something notating what you should do. And then everybody can start putting your stuff on there. And if I can't do that, then I'll put a new a what? I'll put a video up with you know, some information, and then you can put what you want there. Yeah, so we got pops. Let me know what horror pops you need. Those are getting so crazy. The candy of you and Bill. What would it be? It would be coffee.
Sweet and sour.
Who's the sweet?
Oh, you look.
Aw, that's sweet.
I'm the old cantankerous sour one.
You are cantankerous. It's okay though. Yeah, he went to the doctor yesterday. No, you didn't yesterday, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thursday.
It was Thursday, but we stayed overnight. The VA pays for a room. They usually put you in like an inexpensive suites, you know, where people actually live with kids running everywhere. This room was really nice. It was really nice. King size beds. I want a king size bed so much because he uses the whole bed, but then he thinks I use the whole bed, which of course I don't.
My butt's hanging over the side every night.
Well, so Bill is a jawbreaker, sweet and hard to break. He's unbreakable, apparently. But he does have 2 more skin cancer. Well, they're probably pre-skin cancers, and so they're going to remove those. So I was bummed out about that because he's gone through that. I mean, we've gone through that because I go through it with them. And so it's a little difficult. You never know for sure if they're going to be just, you know, basal cell. He's had a few squamous cells. He's had an ear removed because he had a really bad tumor behind his ear that just killed. I mean, the pain he was in was horrible. So we found out about that. But, you know, it could be much worse because they did, you know, look in his ear. There's no problems there. He had radiation. That's why his hair isn't there anymore. But all in all, it was good news and slightly bad news. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty confident it'll be okay. And we did some pop hunting and brought back some pops. No, ow, ow. No, don't pull her. She's got my leg. Go. She's going to turn around and swat you like she does. Oh, what a look. The look on that cat was like, you die. So it's okay. It's okay. If she comes up here, it's fine. Oh, I want those. This Wednesday, I think this Wednesday will probably be something for the fall. Well, fall's pretty much, I don't know. I'm so bad at picking those. Like, I wouldn't have never thought the Hostess, the Hostess cupcake would have been the new ad icon. It's cool, but ad icons are so popular. Maybe a different, maybe a flocked one we already have. That would be cool if you could get it. Last week, I was in a quandary. Jabberjaw, Baba Louie, or Dum Dum. I know there's a Dum Dum, a flock Dum Dum coming out for ECCC. Is that the one? New York City Comic Con. I don't know about Jabberjaw or Baba Louie. Yeah, NYCC. ECCC is so close to us. and I have been turned down. My first year here, the guy that ran it loved me for some reason, and there was not that much press at all. So I was in the big hall, and they had Billy D. Williams from Star Wars, who played Lando Calrissian, and then Michael Rooker. And I was allowed to take any pictures I wanted. I could walk around. I could do somersaults down the aisles. And ever since then, and I did not take advantage of any of it. I took the pictures I needed of both actors, and then I left and went out on the floor and did a lot of pictures of the what are they called? The people that are selling things. Will you leave her alone? You're going to fight with her and make me mad. Just come on. Good girl. Good girl. I know. Just stick your tail in his face. That's okay. Callie Alley. Anyways, ever since then, well, the next year or two, I don't think I even applied because I was kind of like, well, 1 year I went to Comic-Con. So 1 or 2 years we went to Comic-Con, and it's just too much, even though one is what's it, July or something, and the next one's January or February. I don't remember. Nope. You don't get to have those. They're not really food. But and when I started applying again, I got turned down. So, but my website really wasn't for the kind of people who go to Comic-Cons. It was all independent films and independent TVs and web series and that kind of thing. And I do still have columns for that on my site, on my website, but now I have much more. It's choking me. Now I have much more. Hello, you two. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
We're talking about, well, we've been talking a lot about Halloween. I'm going to make a box for Halloween. So we'll, before I hang up. A Lucy giveaway? No. But I could definitely put one together for next month. Ugh. Okay. Okay, it's past your bedtime. Yeah, that's how we roll in this house. Just my hair. Okay. Anyways, you're looking at my videos. Is there a Lucy giveaway? No, I've got the Rick and Morty with a Pez dispenser. I've got a Stan Lee, and I think I put something with the Stan Lee, but I can't remember what it was. And then the little kid stuff. It's a Dorbs of one of the Teenage Mutant Rebecca, I think it depends on which holiday you love the most. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and Christmas just kind of marks the end of the year and getting together with the family. Oh, okay. And eating. There's always eating involved in every day. I mean, you eat every day, obviously, but eating on during the end of the year holidays are really, I like it. So yeah, but I like Thanksgiving. I always say the same things every year. Why is it controversial? I think it's probably the way a lot of people feel. Especially when you grow up and you don't get candy anymore. You have to go and buy it yourself. Slavid Slavish. Hello there, everyone. Hello. How are you? Where's Donna? Are you a pop collector? Slavid Slavish. God knows what I'm saying. You don't celebrate it. I mean, I don't celebrate it. To me, it's not like the night where the veil is the thinnest. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. There's holidays that are just, to me, non-holidays, like Lincoln's birthday and Washington's birthday. It's, why should they? I mean, yes, the founders of our country and the man who emancipated the slaves. They're both very important people, but I don't see the importance of having a holiday for them. Now, Martin Luther King Jr. is different because he's a very modern day hero and important person. So I can see celebrating his birthday. Frankly, my birthday should be celebrated by all, but just a very few people celebrate it, but that's okay. But don't feel bad that you don't love Halloween. You don't have to know. You know, everybody's different. My oldest daughter, actually both of them now, but my oldest daughter is just a complete crazy person for Halloween. And just recently, she's become kind of sort of Wiccan, which I'm not the happiest about, but I can't make her be what I want her to be. And she is a very accomplished person. Hi, I'm new. Ha ha. You are? Well, thank you for being here. Do you collect Pops? Funko Pops. I say Christmas is my birthday. I see. So you were born on Christmas. What's your favorite pop? Haha. Is that how you say your first part of your username? Haha. I don't see how else it could be. I'm Tara. Welcome to the channel. What was I saying? Oh, anyways, who came on? Rebecca. Rebecca, we're talking about the Halloween. You know, that's how we got started on that. And I am going to do a big Halloween box. Don't forget Bill. Yes. This is Bill.
I'm here.
He's Funkaholic too. You have a metallic blueberry. I'm so jealous. That's what they can do, Jacob. They could do or was it Movie Joe? They could do a flocked blueberry. Blueberry. Do you know they've actually put out, General Mills has actually reissued those cereals? I guess. I don't know if they've always been out, but they had a big thing at checkout. You know how they have the end caps? And they have blueberry and Count Chocula and all those. And I'm like, it's all so sweet. My favorite cereal used to be Trix. Oh my gosh, I love Trix. No, I was born in November. Well, yeah, but if you keep your birthday in November and then Halloween and then Christmas, then you get twice the Christmas. Quite, I can't talk. You know what I mean. Twice the gifts. Upgrade the General Mills icons to what? Yeah, it's because I got all the tricks. Tricks with bananas in it. Our person here, haha, has a metallic blueberry. And I think he's very, very lucky. Anyways, you know, I have something I want to show you. Like I said, we went shopping yesterday. I got to go back in town tomorrow. But anyways, so I've been into these Kid Robot snack packs. And they're not real food, but they're really cute. I think I opened a couple on a video this past week or 2 weeks ago. But this week I got the cookie. It's called, I can't see it. I need glasses. Oh, if you give me those, Yummy Wanda. This is so sad. I don't know. Yummy something. Everybody's all metallic and ad icons. And what do I have? Kid Robot fake candy. So this I think is really cute. Obviously, it's based on Lifesavers. So it's hard candy. It's hard fruit O's. And they have little eyes. And for some reason, this little guy is just not feeling it. You're the Grail Funko Master. Do you have my Grail? Because I've been looking for it a long time. I bought one and then I canceled the order because the guy was from China. And that's not a good thing. You know, when you're buying pops, it's a good thing if you want Disney pins from Hong Kong. And we have here a little Rice Krispies treat. He looks happy. He doesn't know his head's going to get bitten off any minute. And we have some, I want to say this is chocolate milk. It even has a missing person. Missing is Billy Beans. I'm thinking his parents are probably like, well, I'm not going to say it. Anyways, this is just so cute. And my last one that I got yesterday is my favorite one, and it is a chocolate bar. Yummy Chocolate, it's called. And it's bent, which is very aggravating because it doesn't want to stand up. Oh, there it goes. So those are my silly things. You know, what are those? These, I love you, Jacob. These are Toy Robot. Kid Robot. That's probably why. Kid Robot. And they make things like this that are pop culture and sometimes silly, sometimes serious, but not really serious. Yes, I'm working very hard. That eye roll from Bill will kill. I know, it kills. I try not to look at it. Because I want to go, or so you can't see it. She's laughing about the way you rolled your eyes. I see him. I had to tell him the other day to stop watching TV. I can see you. He doesn't realize I'm looking right at you, Bill. Anyways, these are like, they come in little boxes like the blind boxes do of, you know, Funkos. But they're pop culture stuff. They have Andy Warhol boxes, which are sky high. And they have just all kinds of stuff. Some of it is into the hundreds of dollars. You know, some of the older stuff you open. I do have from the 4th of July. I have Jacob just says Bill, and he's got the little dots candy there for you. So I just love these, but they're so expensive. So they've been at usually you can't find them. They're usually you have to order them online, but Target has been having them. Hot Topic has some too sometimes. So I just pick them up when I can, and I have 2 more somewhere. So then, should I keep showing you stuff, or am I boring you? If anybody says I'm boring you, I'll cry again. Did you guys see my I'm so depressed video? That was horrible. Would I ever invest in a cut? Yeah, I would. That orange chrome Batman is going to be so hard to get, but so worth it. Yeah, they're getting more and more. Usually they have one thing. Now they have 3 or 4. Rebecca, yes, I would. Actually, when I first started collecting, I found this pop on eBay and I bought it, and I was looking at it and it said customized. And I thought it was bad. You know, I didn't understand that people get these and make them into more beautiful pieces of art than they already are. So yes, so I canceled the order and then I realized it. But yes, I definitely invest in a customized Funko Pop, especially a horror one or a Christmas one, something that would be bright or dark and festive. Yeah, I got my Halloween Harley out on my shelf. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know what you mean. I would I think I would tend towards getting a Christmas one with like red and green of a character that it would be very out of character. Like maybe Sally or Jack, or even like and you know, Cheshire. That would be kind of cool. You know, I don't think I'm getting the new Grinch Pops. I got the ones last year. I just a couple months ago finally got the Chase, and I just don't see starting over. I know Funko wants us to all start over on them, and that's fine. I mean, if you really like the Grinch, but I have mine out, so I don't know. I'll leave them out until Christmas. I'm going to have to switch out because I'm kind of tired looking at the stuff. Actually, I've got the Grinch and I've got my 2 pops from Christmas Vacation, or is it just Vacation? I can't remember. I'm making a skull pirate dummy for my room. Is that like just a skull? And then you're painting it? I bought a skull the other day. Oh, I put them away.
Oh, they're all down there.
Yeah, I put it away. Oh, what is this and why is it on the floor? Oh, okay. I have some pops I'm showing people. There. I'll show you one other thing. And this actually is a Funko product. It's from their super cute plushie line. Collectible plush. It ain't all that plush. But it's the Niffler. I just love this guy. And yes, he looks like a skunk, I know. Oh, the whole body? Wow. Wow. It's the Niffler from the new movie. I never thought about them having different colors on them. Body, sorry. No, the whole body. That's pretty cool. You should take pictures or do a video. Do you have I haven't looked at your account. Do you also do videos? It's not all that plush either.
Soft?
Well, yeah, but just in the head. That sounds like he's a little off there. Oh, yeah, Rebecca, I would. I think I answered you. How come I get online live and my nose starts running? I don't know why. Anyways, I'm allergic to being late. This is the Niffler from the new movie. Do you make Funko videos when you do? I know, I'm lazy too. I have to push myself. My top grail. The most expensive pop I have is worth almost $300. And it's the Freddy Funko in emerald green. Okay, let me answer Movie Joe first. It's a metallic green Freddy Funko from the opening of the headquarters shop. And it's worth like $290 right now. So that's my most expensive pop. My top grail. Grails change for me. Like I won't be able to get one for a while and then I'll just change it. But for a long time, it was the upside down Will from Stranger Things. And I just got him this month, almost last month now. And right now it goes back to my grail that it's been my grail since I started collecting, which is the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. So that's my grail. Rebecca, what was your first pop and each of your favorite pops? Okay, my first pop was a Maleficent that I think I've told this story. It was given to me by the head of promotions of Disney in California, and it was at Comic-Con. Your buddy Cletus. Oh, okay, I'll be quiet. That's cool to win a prize. He probably gives away pretty good prizes too. So that was my first pop. I went and interviewed him, and as sometimes happens, you get like a little swag bag, and she was in there. And then I bought 2 more from the con. And that was, but Maleficent was my favorite one. My first one. My absolute favorite pop that I own is actually also Maleficent. It's the 6-inch that came in the, hey, Weapon X, how you doing? Weapon X in the room. Say hi.
Hi, Weapon X.
So it's this 6-inch Maleficent as her dragon, and it was in one of the Disney treasure boxes. I didn't know it was going to be Maleficent. I didn't know anything. I didn't look at anybody else's videos. And I opened it and looked in and was amazed. And she's just beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. She's also my favorite character. Okay, what's your first pop and each of your favorite pops? What's up? Nothing. I'm going to talk. We already talked about it, but as new people come in, I'm going to talk about the prize for Halloween. And I'm answering questions right now about my favorite pops and all that kind of stuff. Oh, hey, Spots. What's up? Donald Trump has entered the chat. Where is he? Because he's getting thrown out. Tattooed Toy Hunter. Hello, Kevin. So nice to see you here. Essay. How are you, Essay? That's like friends. It's like friend or buddy, right? And Bill's favorite pop. What's your favorite pop?
Godzilla.
Yeah, we have 2 or 3 Godzilla pops.
Just got one the other day, too.
It's not a pop. It's a figure.
Close enough.
I will show you. Oh, Niffler. I have some things to show you, but I'll show you the Godzilla pop, or he'll pop a blood vessel. It's not a pop. It's time to make this channel great again. Hasn't been great yet, and then isn't so great. This is Bill's new Godzilla. It's Godzilla 2001 Atomic Blast. Do you want to hold it up? Okay, so you have to look at there you go. And see, try to get the glare off. There we go. And he has this. Show the back. Okay, that's the way he should look. I think he's awesome. Bill's absolute favorite movies are Godzilla movies. Trust me, I've seen them all 50 times. This is his fire that comes out of his mouth, but I don't think we'll open him. That's what Trump said. I know about America. I know I need more subscribers. I could beg. I don't know what else I could do. That's kind of why I started having drawings, and then you guys really liked them and liked getting stuff, so I keep doing them. And they do bring in some new subscribers. I think one of my problems is my videos are too long, and I understand that. And you know, I just blah, 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 on and on and on. Yes, it is. It's awesome. Tattoo Kevin says it's so friggin' awesome that Bill collects those.
I got a bunch of them.
He does. He got one last month too.
Some of them are Funko too.
Yeah, we have 2 or 3 Funko. The Funko I want is the Radiation on Fire Funko. He's got the red. We got of this company, I don't know, company, NECA. We have the red one he got last time. Do you want to see my 2? Because I got 2 figures myself. Want to see them? Okay. I got from one of my favorite movies, which seems to be really popular with Funko right now. What are the these? Those are some new things I'm going to show. Do you want me to start showing stuff? Okay, I won't wait for you to ask. I've got 2 NECA figures. Okay, I got 2 NECA figures. And what's really cool is, okay, NECA, because they were sold at, okay, NECA was sold at Toys R Us, and Toys R Us is gone, and now they're at Hot Topic, which worried me. However, nobody's buying them, or else not a lot of people are buying them. Target. What did I say?
Hot Topic.
No, not Hot Topic. They're at Target, which worried me, but they're not very hard to get. They're $27.99. That's kind of a issue, but I don't know where Donna is. We need her. Never know. So this is all the stuff that you get. You know, I always forget that Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Just like I always forget that the Die Hard movies are Christmas movies. So that's that one. I'm going to let you set that over there. This one, I wanted. This box is not perfect. It has some scuffing, but oh well, it is the new It. They had the older one, but the box was really bad. There's some water on. Oh, I get it. Jacob wants us to throw water on that one so it multiplies and we can give him one. We're not doing that. Sorry. How come they're holding them till Friday? Did you hear about the few stores that are holding back their NYCC exclusives till Friday? I did not hear that. I like Thundercats. I would get some of those. Depends. So anyways, this is one of my favorite movies in the whole world. The Gizmo's cute. He's just a cute little guy. And this comes with different faces, and it comes with different hands, and it comes with Georgie's boat. So I think I have several now. I think last week I showed you one. I showed you one of the Friday the 13th ones. So, okay, to get into the Pops, I have 2 of the Harry Potter 5 stars. And this is my favorite ever because it's Hagrid, and it has Harry Potter's birthday cake that Hagrid sat on. I love Pennywise. Pennywise is just the most awesome character. It also has Hagrid's umbrella, which is really his wand that he's not supposed to use because he's always in trouble. I think Hagrid's a great character. I met Robbie Coltrane once, and he's a bit of a, I hate to spread gossip. I don't do gossip on my column, but he does drink. The place I saw him at, he got thrown out. Just put it that way. Have y'all seen Art the Clown from Terrifier? No. Is that a movie? Did I miss a scary movie? That can't happen. We all float down here. I don't want to float. I'll just walk around. Thank you very much. I also have Dumbledore, which is awesome because he has Fawkes with him. He has Fawkes and his wand. There we go. Okay, let me start on this. This is now, y'all knew. Megan looks like Krusty. Is it a movie? Tell me about it. Where do I get this movie? There's a movie you made me miss. Oh, I have to run it down. Is it on DVD or at the movies? I don't think it's at the movies. By the way, my daughter did a, I shouldn't have said that. This sounds like DVD. Okay, I will look for it. Okay, so my daughter is my horror movie reviewer on my site, which is called popnerdentertainment.com. And she has sent me the review for Helltown, and it will Hellfest. Where'd Helltown come from? I've lived there a few times.
We got Kate.
What? Oh, okay. I was going to say I've lived in Helltown a few times. It's called Las Vegas. It's no fun. So I started collecting. DVDs. Yes, I collect DVDs. Tons of them. I started collecting wrestling video. I mean, I'm not one to say, oh, you're bad because you're an alcoholic. That just doesn't, if it doesn't affect me, then you do what you want. If an alcoholic or somebody who was drunk hit me while I was driving and I could walk around, he wouldn't be walking around because that, don't drink and drive. You just don't do that. Drink at home. Jamel, hi 4. Jamel's there. Oh, look.
Hi 4. High 5.
Stop looking like you're doing Heil Hitler. That's always been your problem.
My mustache.
So I know. So I am collecting. I thought I was only going to collect Japanese wrestling because I think they're interesting. Pirate it. Oh, the movie. Hi, Nightbot. How you doing? Please, Donna, hurry. Anyways, so we found $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. That's good. Glad you're good, Nightbot. And the reason I got the regular one is because, oh boy, where'd it go?
Ran away.
It ran away. Because Bill found this. It's $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. And if you see the regular one's in a black suit and the Chase is in a white suit. This is his second Chase he's found this month in the wild. So I'm very, very, very happy. And this came in the mail. This had been in the mail when we got home. And it is Betty Boop and Pudgy. Y'all are too young to remember Betty Boop, and frankly, so am I. But I used to see Betty Boop cartoons. They used to play them late at night. And I couldn't understand why they were so late at night until my mom yelled at me for watching one. And I didn't understand it, but apparently she was showing too much leg. I guess there's only this one Betty Boop coming out because sometimes I like when there's only one pop, and because you don't have to worry about collecting them all. Oh, really? You have more progressive parents than I did? Because my mom was very unprogressive. Yes, she was. Even when you're sober. I've seen you. My hair is falling out. I've seen you driving in your pops, in your videos. Is it wrong? I hate Betty Boop. No, it's not wrong at all. You can like or not like whoever you want. Oh, that's right. There is a black and white one. Do you know what store has it? Black and white is my favorite kind of pop. It's just my favorite. I don't know why. You could take the most colorful character there is and make it black and white, and I'd like it better. That's one of my grails that I'm looking for, is the black and white Psycho. Black and white Psycho. What's his name? Norman Bates. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah. Barnes and Noble. We can go to Barnes and Noble tomorrow. We need to look. Last time I bought anything from Barnes and Noble was the exclusive Newt Scamander. Yeah, Scoring the Chase for Bill. That's from Kevin.
Mm-hmm. It was just sitting there.
I know. I went right by it. I didn't even look. I was looking for the new, the new stuff. And if you put them up, like if I put that up on some of the some of the groups I'm in, they think, oh, we had that 6 months ago. Well, I didn't. And now I do. Oh, did you guys know that they're putting out Blink 182 Pops? I think 2 so far. Yep. Mark Hoppus and Travis Barker. I love the Rock Pops. Also, some of my grails, I have a lot of pops I want. I don't know if you should all call them all.
Norman Greenbaum.
Not going to have Norman Greenbaum. Don't tell Bill, he'll cry. No Norman Greenbaum.
Funko says, "Where's Norman Greenbaum?"
Okay. Anyways, I would like to have the Beatles Pops, but better than the Beatles, I would like to have the Kiss Pops. A crush on Betty. She's not real, right? Baby Metal. I don't know what that is. Is it a pop line I've missed? I must not miss any. And of course, these are starting to come through. Oh, okay. This is I think I already showed you this. Around the World in a Day. No, I didn't show this one. I just got it in the mail not too long ago. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm down with girls being in a band. Was she? I know the woman who played one of the grandmas in Christmas Vacation played Betty Boop in a movie, I think, or was the voice of Betty Boop. But I think that's all that I'm going to show today, because I have to have some more for tomorrow. Oh, I got pins. One is 11, and one, of course, is as Bill calls it, the doppelganger, to the point where I don't know what you really call it. The Demogorgon. Who's messing with the Pez control? Who's messing with the Pez patrol? I actually have a review I have to get up this weekend of Bad Reputation, which is a documentary about Joan Jett. And they sent me a code, and you watch on your laptop. So you don't have to deal with the DVD, and they don't have to worry about you giving it to someone else to watch. And it was really good. I've seen The Runaways about 5 times. Plus, I took Bill to see Joan Jett once at the, what was it?
Blues?
The House of Blues, which has a very small, intimate room. And I really enjoyed that concert.
Sorry about Alice Cooper there too, didn't you?
That's good. We wouldn't want you to. Don't go there, okay? Don't. Okay. What? Yeah, I saw Alice Cooper there with Bill and Joan Jett with Bill. With my daughter, we went to this festival and we saw Drowning Pool. This System of a Down, Drowning Pool. 2 or 3 other bands that were. Prince is dope. Yeah, I like Prince. I would have loved to have seen him in concert. Because we're headbangers, me and my daughter. And both my daughters. And my son, not so much. And I took my son to see Marilyn Manson at the House of Blues. We were so close that Brandon, my son, caught a bottle of water that and we were up just right up off the stage where we could look down and see him, and he threw a bottle of water up at us, or just up, I guess, and my son caught it and had a little strand of his hair on it. I hope Brandon still doesn't have that hair, but I fear maybe he does. So I want to show you one more. This is from you. Is it called Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh,
No, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. It's Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't know why. I do love dragons.
Anime.
Yeah, I need to put some trailers and stuff like that on my site. I need writers for my site, guys. Like Tattoo Toy Hunter, you could write about vintage toys. I need a person to write about Funkos. Anyways, this is Blue Eyes White Dragon. He does indeed have blue eyes. However, he is not white. He does seem to be a dragon. I don't know anything about the game, and this is the only one I will buy from the game or animation. I thought it was a card game too, but I don't know. Maybe it's not.
It's similar to along the lines of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, didn't we see Alice Cooper at we saw Alice Cooper at the House of Blues too. Mm-hmm. Alice Cooper was my first. Yeah, it is a card game. Thank you. Here, Alice Cooper was my first concert. It ruined other concerts until Kiss. And I've seen Kiss 9 times. Great rock bands, yes. Looking to buy that pop. It's both a card game and show, yes. I've never met them personally. Who have you never met personally? I used to be hooked on Yu-Gi-Oh when I was young. Okay, I met Marilyn Manson. Oh, really? Was he like cool, or was he just was he high? I shook his hand. Gossiped with. Do men gossip? I didn't know men gossiped. What did he have to say about anybody interesting? I met Alice Cooper once a year in Las Vegas. They do a child, what's it called? John, the guy whose son was kidnapped and murdered, and then he started that show and they catch people. I can't think of his name. Anyways, his John Walsh, yeah. His charity does a big fundraiser in Las Vegas, and they invite tons of people and celebrities. And one year they had Alice Cooper. Beautiful people. That's funny. And I got to interview him, and his son was standing there, and his son is tall and heavy set, and Alice is such a father. He just, his son has a band, and Alice taught him how to either play guitar or, together. That would blow my mind. I'm not the biggest Rob Zombie fan. I am for his music, but I wish he'd keep his own hands to himself when it comes to movies. Just saying. I know. But wasn't Alice Cooper just like a normal guy? His favorite thing is golfing. He golfs, like always. And he spends a lot of time in Vegas because, he plays a lot there, and there's a lot of big golf tournaments that go through there and a lot of celebrity golf tournaments. But it was exciting to meet him. Like I said, my first concert. Really? Rob Zombie or Alice?
There you go. Messing with the hair.
I know, but it just needs attending to. Ow. I'm going to get my hair cut. Not short or anything, because I probably wouldn't like that. That's awesome. Was that when he fainted on stage? Because I know somewhere he fainted on stage. He keeled over and they had to, but he came back and then keeled over again. So they canceled some of his concerts. I know he was on Talking Dead one time, and I'm like, they need to pull him off there because he's just making a big old ass out of himself. "20 minutes and counting." So it was Marilyn that wasn't very personable, but if you had to give him oxygen, maybe he didn't feel like being nice. I know, but you see me bringing in all these videos every day, and you know what happens? I show them to you, I do the video, I sit them there, they're sitting there, they're sitting everywhere, and my house looks like the back of a video of a Funko Pop store.
And I fall on top of them and squish them.
I see. No, Bill kicked one the other day. I just wanted to kill him. But it's just a Funko Pop, and it popped right back. So it's funny because the things we have around the house have been there since we moved in, some of them. And he walks through the house and kicks them. I'm like, what, you just found that? It's been there a year.
He jumped out in front of me.
Yeah. I thought I had something else. Oh, has anybody seen this movie? We just bought this at Target. It's part 2 of Quarantine. I have a very good friend. He's a good friend when I see him on the red carpet, who is in Quarantine, the first one. He plays the monster. You only see him for all of 10 minutes or something. But he did play the he played the silver surfer. His name is Dean. His last name?
Dean Kane.
No, his name's not Dean Kane. It's not Dean Jones. I'm stopping now because I can't remember his name. He's always at Comic-Con and he always poses really funny for us. He's hilarious. Yes, what? What are you saying yes to, Kevin? Thank you for the 3 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Oh, anyways, part 1 was about a strain of rabies that gets into a apartment building, a very old but really cool apartment building. Unfortunately, there's crazed rabies people in there, but they're very zombie-like. Like they don't eat you, but if they bite you, you get the rabies like immediately. This one is a flat out zombie flick. Y'all know I like zombies. And these are based on Japanese film called REC, R-E-C as in record, because they're found films. So yeah, I really love these films. I have like all my Blu-rays, well, half of my Blu-rays down there because I'm trying to catalog my DVDs, so when I buy a DVD, I don't keep buying the same one over and over and over again. Did I answer everybody's question? I feel like Rebecca, I didn't answer all of my favorite. I love my chase of Violet in The Incredibles 2. And of course, I love my Harley Quinn. She's not a Funko, but I love my Harley Quinn Halloween. And I have a Harley Quinn Christmas that I really like. I love all my rocks, all my rock stars, pop rocks. I love them. I have all of the my mind just went blank. Oh, the Kurt Cobain. I have all of those. And I have all of the Elton Johns. But I want the Kiss ones. I like the Beatles too, but you know, Kiss is probably my favorite band. No rocks here. We've got more pine cones than rocks. I know because I like to throw rocks. Did you guys hear about the rat? Did everybody see that video? There was a rat. He was in the middle of the street, kind of over to the side. Bill found him. Did you find him or did the neighbor?
She told me about it.
Yeah.
She saw it. She didn't go near it.
We have a neighbor who is only home once in a while because she works at the casino. And she told Bill where the rat was, and she thought he was poisoned, but I think maybe another animal got him because he was, I don't know. It seems like something got him like this, maybe dropped him. He was gone. So Bill put him out of his misery. And then he went down to the lake, which is like a big down. And the lake is very low. So it's even farther down. And he was throwing him in the lake.
And it ate some waves, atomic waste, and grew to a giant rat.
Anybody want to trade Funkos for a husband? I'll take a beaten up. I'll take an old beaten up anything. Yeah, it was the humane thing to do, but it's still, I'm like, well, wait, it might feel better. It might get better, but it wasn't going to get better. And it was a rat. He was cute though, except for his tail. Oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. I know. But at the end, Bill fell in the lake. It was diseased. I know. With cooties. You know, Kevin, sometimes I wonder. It had cooties.
Big thing has cooties.
Guys have cooties. When you were in school, did you put like SCP, super cootie protection? And then if guys came by, you could say, ha ha, I got super cootie protection. And then they put something else on their hand that would take away your cootie protection.
That was before my time.
Yeah. The cootie shot? I don't want no, I'd rather have the cooties. Kevin says that whatever you wonder about me, it's all true. Me too. If you wonder about it, it's probably true. But yeah, I was worried about Bill because he went down by the lake, and I couldn't hear him, couldn't see him. And then all of a sudden I hear this slip and a little bit of splash. I don't think he went all the way in the lake. But he was muddy and pissed off. Wouldn't let him in the house.
Had to get naked on the porch.
No. You're not allowed ever to get naked. Bill was in a van down by the river. She says you secretly fought off the oversized rat.
Right.
He can do it.
Comes at him.
The squirrels got him. Those squirrels out there, they'll eat you alive if you let them. We feed them peanuts, and it's become a problem.
A daily thing.
Well, that, and we find. Let me see here. He killed Splinter. Okay, maybe. Don't know who that is, but that's fine. We went to have our car serviced, and the guy opened the Yep. Not Splinter. Yeah, I know. It's like they expect it. Like who are they to expect it? But we went to have our car serviced, and the guy opened the hood and looked around a bit, and pretty soon he came up to the door and he said, you should really look under the hood and take the peanuts away because you could start a fire. And I looked at Bill and we just both cracked up. No, they were putting peanuts in there. They'll hide them anywhere. One of them I used to sit out there and watch them, and one of them would go in and get a peanut and go in our little yard area, dig a little hole, put the peanut in, and then, pat it down. That you killed the Ninja Turtle rat's dad or something like that. That was a who cares? Some of these people.
What you do now?
I did not do anything, I promise. Oh, I can't do that. See, I don't have a message. Oh, your lab work. You already took care of that, yeah?
Yeah, she already called us yesterday.
You killed the Ninja Turtle's dad.
Now the Ninja Turtle is going to come after us.
Not going to come after me. I don't kill anybody. What's everybody watching on TV tonight? Anybody? We have Ghost Adventures, which will be followed up by 3 hours of live PD. And we sit here and laugh our ass off because some people
getting tased.
People are so dumb. People actually get handcuffed and then they try to run. Where are you going to run? How you need to pump to run. And then, of course, the cops get them like that. But sometimes they get tased too, or they just let the dogs go on them. The best thing in the world is when they let the dogs go and they run and then they tase them on top of it all. And then, they talk all, you ain't going to get me. And then next thing you know, they're laying on the ground, dog bit and tased.
Crying like a baby.
I'm sorry. I find it amazing what people do trying to avoid the police. I wouldn't do that. Oh, your dad's a policeman? A policeman? We love watching live PD. I like to watch cops too, but a lot of the cops shows are old, and it really does show cops. I didn't notice it back then, but it really does show policemen in a bad light sometimes. Oh, right on. That's good. That is a very good profession. But yeah, we watch. Do you ever watch live PD, Rebecca? I still have Pops to show you tomorrow. I'll make a video. Oh, really? Yeah. I really enjoy it because they show a lot of women. There's one in particular, she's Hispanic and she always wears her hair in a really tight bun. Yeah. We watch Law and Order to this day. We will watch the same episode of Law and Order all the time. I love NYPD Blue. I love, what was it? Third Watch. I used to watch that all the time. I have all these on DVD. Even back to like Quincy.
Dr. Kildare.
No, Dr. Kildare's a doctor, not a cop. Medical Center. I used to watch Medical Center. But it always gives you such a tightness in your chest when they say, you know, that there's a officer who needs help, and it's like everybody drops everything and goes to help them. I think it's like so special. It's such a brotherhood and something special to be part of and to help people. We need a lot of help these days. Thank you for the thumbs up. There's 2 people here. I know one of them's Rebecca. Kevin, are you still here or did you fall asleep? I think we bore you to death and you fall asleep every Saturday night.
Why watches?
Is that why? I'm going to watch Taryn Bill and I'm going to fall asleep. No, I guess it's something you never get over too. It's like my father was a Marine and one of my sisters and both my brothers, these are half sisters and half brothers. I didn't grow up with them, but they were, except my one younger sister wasn't. My older sister was a Marine, and
I'm sorry.
Bill was in the Army. He was a Green Beret, though, so that's special, too. But my father was a drill sergeant, so he did a lot of ordering around and yelling. So, yeah, it's just, I'm not into that either. I'm not used to being yelled at. What do you love about us? That I hit him? And he just sits there and takes it. This is my heart right here.
Never mind.
I'm having problems with my ponytail. It's like I don't want it there, but I don't not want it there. So I'm going to get my hair trimmed because it sure needs it. And I'm going to get maybe some feathering up here. Something like that. But I don't want it too much shorter. You always go in, they cut it shorter than you want it. But I'll beat them up. What are they going to do? Send me to jail?
Yep.
Probably.
Abuse.
They've dropped the charges and send me to a psych clinic. Thank you, Rebecca. That would help. I've always thought about what if I came pretty close to getting arrested when I was 16 or 17. I had my mom's car. It was a very small car. And we had been out fairly late on a Saturday night. And we didn't drink or take drugs, smoke pot, nothing. We used to go to Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know if you guys, it's near Disneyland and it's like a theme park. And we used to go there, and for like $5, you could go in, get in the park, have a hamburger, watch a show. What the shows were included with your ticket. And then we used to see like Paul Revere and the Raiders and the Monkees and that kind of thing. And the Monkees weren't all the regular ones. A couple of them, like Mike Nesmith, never toured with them. But, and you could get a burger and go on the log ride. So we would do that. And then we'd sit places and talk. And sometimes there was a bunch of us, and sometimes there was one or two. So I was dropping off the last person because I was the only one who drove and had a use of a car. And my friend lived on a small street, and there was cars on both sides, so you couldn't like pass. So he got out of the car, and I said bye, and I had put the car in reverse right when he got out. He walked around the front of the car, and I waved, put my gas in the car put my foot in the gas, went backwards, and hit a car that was right behind me. He had come up behind me. I look in the rearview mirror just to see this huge grill, and all of a sudden these red and blue lights go on, and I'm like, damn it, I hit a cop car. Now what? So he came up and told me to roll the window down, and I rolled it down, and he started in, and before he could get too far, my friend was yelling, and my friend's brother came out. I did not know. He had like 5 brothers and 5 sisters, but his brother was a priest and happened to be the priest at the cop's church. The cop was like, okay, I'm going to move my car. You go home. And that's pretty much the closest I ever came to really getting in big trouble. I assume you get in big trouble for hitting a cop car. No, you're not. Rebecca's here. And who else was just here? Mostly Rebecca. I think Kevin has fallen asleep. And yeah, I think it's you and Rebecca. But I don't care because I'll talk just because it's what I do. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's time to go anyway. But I'll have what happened to your clown? Oh, feed your clownfish. I thought I read it as find your clownfish, and I was going to say, if it's not in its tank, I would be worried. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much for being here and being so pleasant to talk to. You too, Movie Joe. I really love you guys. And for the rest of you that were here, thank you so much, Kevin. It's always nice to hear from you and all the rest. Good night. See you during the week. Bye-bye.